Dallas and the Kraken. Dallas and the Kraken. We got 60 seconds.
I'm putting your mic a pinch further away than ours are, because you're. That means
hey, everybody. Welcome to the Breakdown Live.
Here at
Ace Cafe.
Woo!
John Cheney.
Shawn Knapp.
Pat LoBianco.
Oh,
I had to think about
that.
it. What
We
was
always, I point at Shawn. He had to think about it tonight. How's everybody doing today? All right?
Hopefully everybody's doing good.
Well, we haven't even got home yet, so this is kind of a...
Yeah, we haven't been home since what, Friday, Saturday?
Yeah, so it's kind of a whirlwind today and over the weekend, but I guess you saw the game.
Yes.
Yes.
I worked on Sunday. I got home. It was halftime, and it was.
You missed the
was
best
close.
part of the game then.
I know.
You know,
I wasn't gonna say that shit, but yeah, you're probably right.
Listen, I was all in till the last 5 minutes just before halftime.
it was actually the last 2:30 of the second half, the first half, that it got ugly. And I mean, but only because of multiple touchdowns by some player we had come in, new players that we brought out, which we're going to show a couple of those touchdowns later on with the clips with the coach.
Yep.
Go over it. But we learned a lot. You know, I'll be honest, quarterback struggled.
Yeah, a little bit.
Quarterback struggled. Not a good game.
I think obviously there was a lot of hype going into this weekend's game, but I think as a front office, you know, you, Nate, myself, Coach Herky, we all kind of knew just because you bring new people in doesn't mean magic's going to happen. That as much as we all wanted it to.
Yeah. Oh, there's
a lot of things, and heck, one of our players was in urgent care the day before a game.
Yeah, they don't even know about that. They don't even know about that. Oh, you're already coming on the talk
that's
for a
it.
while?
Look, he's trying to sneak out again.
Hey, Nate's waving goodbye.
We're looking at Nate Starling right there, and I got to ask him, you're not even going to answer my texts anymore, bro? I thought we were family. I text you.
You can't use the same line I use.
You can't even, you know.
I already used that line on him.
Now it's out there. Now it's out there, so you better start texting me back.
No.
All right, well, that's fair enough, because poor Nate.
Tell Barb.
Hey, Nate, we'll talk later.
You tell Barb we said hi and we love
Yes.
her, all right? All right, brother. You
All
got
right.
it.
Nate can't sit any longer, man. His bag's had it.
So
it's only fair
if
that
you
he
watch
gets
the
out of here.
game, you know, you got to remember we're trying to make these guys mesh. You know, when you know, no matter how many guys you bring in, they all have to start meshing and getting it. You know, now all of a sudden you got another corner with somebody else, and now I thought you were
Syncing
taking
up.
them.
Yep.
You know, you got a little bit of foobar going on. You know, then a quarterback not playing very well. And I'm going to say it out loud. The quarterback did not play very well. He missed his reads. And we're wondering, you know, if he had, he wanted to go to one receiver instead of going through his reads because he's such a great receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
Which-
one of our acquisitions that we got.
Yes.
He's still a rookie.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And, you know, I guess he had such a great game at Jacksonville.
Yes, he did.
that
Yeah, he did. He had a real good game.
you know, and he's still learning. So we were all hoping that carried over. But again, we changed some elements in the team for him. And I don't know, and you pointed this out, we don't know if he had as much time as he had in Jacksonville
No.
to make those reads. And listen, when the GOAT comes to town, you go to the GOAT.
Yeah, I know.
So-
But, you know, and that's the thing, you know, you got to look around,
Yeah.
you know, because what am I thinking? I'm the defense.
Yeah.
Who's the first person I'm covering?
The GOAT.
You know?
Exactly.
Who are they going to go to?
We
The
talked
GOAT.
about that right off the bat.
You know, so, and then as you check down and start to do that, then you go back to the GOAT.
Exactly. You start.
I didn't know
mixing
we.
it up. Mix
I
it
didn't
up.
know
Mix
we
it up.
signed a GOAT. Where did I see that out anywhere?
Listen, I just throw that out there. That's what I hear. But I'm going to say
Well, go ahead. Say
he
it.
kind of he did okay. Listen, our whole team, there was a lot. I'm going to say there was a lot of bright light.
There
And
was.
what was out there?
There was.
And so and, you know, Coach Herkey's going to take that and he's going to work with that and build it and just keep going upon that and we'll go from there. But it just wasn't our best game, and we had a couple of, you know.
A couple of interceptions that did not help us.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I had to work Sunday, and I got home, and I got the second half. But I seen highlights of the first half, and I'm going like, oh, hell yeah. You know, I mean, on a positive note, we had 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown. We had a deuce kick. Am I not correct?
What's what I'm talking about? Hey,
We had a
where's the ball?
deuce. And if I'm not mistaken, did he not kick it off the
in
net
I
every
know.
time? You know?
Hit the net every time. If you didn't hit that,
Yes,
he hit the net.
net, deuce, and
Barnes
bounce
is
off the
awesome.
net.
Yep. I even took the ball. I was very sad that I did not get the first touchdown by Prince of the
Who
ball
got it?
because he threw it into the net, and then he threw the other one back into the field. They never threw it into the stands. Most of the guys, you know what I mean, they always want to run up, throw it in the stands and stuff. Not him. He was, hey, I do this all the time.
He wasn't going to give
You
any
do go
Carolina
right
fan. He wasn't going to give any Carolina. He didn't know you were there. He wasn't going to give a Carolina
You didn't
fan
think he's
that
gonna
ball.
go like, oh, let me run, give this to the owner real quick.
Yeah, that's what he should have done, damn it.
Now he knows what kind of shirt to look for. See, this was his first game
Yeah.
with the Orlando Predators. Now, see, all our guys know the kind of shirt to look for out in the stands. Now he knows.
Even though Haig had some nice Hawaiian
Yeah.
stuff on at the hotel he was wearing, he
Yeah.
was busting my chops.
made
and
you
then-
proud, didn't
yeah,
he?
and then I was like, I like it. He was like, where's yours? Because I had this on, you know, in the morning, you know, but then later on I got changed. It was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Shawn, did he wash that shirt?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Different
Because
shirt.
I sat next to him, so he didn't got it. But, yeah, no, we're literally walking here with our luggage just sitting in here.
Yeah.
We can literally
I
came
know.
from the airport. We got everything here, and we're good to go. But,
I didn't know if you guys were moving in here or what, because if they kicked you out, you
Yeah.
know, because you lost this
well,
weekend.
our wives
Like
might have
kick you
kicked us
out.
out. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
Nothing
for
like
Mother's,
Mother's
Day.
Day on the road.
Don't have a Sunday Mother's Day game again, NAL.
I couldn't believe it, but
That was sad for us, you know.
you guys played. I had to work. It sucked all around.
Yes. Yes.
But, so we're going to call up Herky and talk about some of the plays and the good, the bad, the ugly. You know that part of it. And I'm sure people are going to ask questions.
Oh yeah, they're already
And
there.
before Coach gets up here, anything for us before Coach
Let's
gets
see
here?
here. Let's see. Milton Staten's watching. Magic watching from Pred Nation.
Hey, Magic.
Lisa Wenzel watching from
Hello,
Pred Nation. Good afternoon, everyone. What time zone are you on, Magic? This is nighttime, bro. Lisa Toole, of course, Pred Nation's watching. Hey, y'all. Christopher Waltrip watching. Let's see. Of course, Reggie Parker.
Hello, Reggie.
Your friend is watching
She's
tonight.
my buddy.
Mary Lo Bianco, of course, very loyal. Is watching tonight. Nick Green's watching. Let's see. Hope all is well from, what's that? Cassie, yeah, put your
Yeah,
eyes
you're going
on.
to put my glasses on. I'm reading way over there.
You're going to read everybody that's watching?
No.
Casa
It's open.
Robertson.
Yeah.
So, thanks,
and
Casa.
there's also the team has
Hi,
to have
Mary.
time to gel, which
Yeah.
is true. I mean, we got all these acquisitions that came in, all these great players that, we picked up this past week, didn't really have time to gel. You can't go 3 days and go like, okay, superstars are going to win it,
One player didn't get here till Wednesday.
Exactly.
And
So
I don't even started practicing with Coach till Thursday.
Thursday.
Then we got some other players. So really, could you imagine if they came in and we would have had a bye this week and then that would have been our next game?
It's okay.
It might be a completely different story. Not to mention the fact that we've already got great talent. The Predators have great talent, and so all the coach has done is added more talent. So that's what we are. We are the Orlando Predators. I know that there's been some names thrown out there, but we are called the Orlando Predators.
No
We're
kidding.
your Orlando Predators
Right.
are who we are. So what we've done is added to the roster. Coach Herkey said this from day one. No one's job safe.
No,
Nobody.
and listen, if we see other players out there that we can take that are better than our players, we're getting them. We're getting them. That doesn't mean all of a sudden we're the Cobras again,
Yeah.
or we're
Or the Empire.
Albany or
That's where
any
they're all
other
going.
one.
They're all
We're
doing
just,
that BS.
if players become available and Herkey wants them and we can get them, we're going to go in that direction.
And they are
If we
now
can.
Orlando Predator players.
Yep.
Exactly.
So
This is not the
all,
Orlando Empire.
everybody had fun last week joking about it, but we're good. We're moving forward.
Yep.
That's old news. We just gotta, and we got to gel together. It's not immediate.
Big shout out real quick because Freddie Boothloyd,
Yep.
I call him FBL, said he's watching tonight. And he texted me after the game. He said, "Pops, I'm good." So, just so you guys know, he's good.
Listen, you
I
want
know he
to
put it out there.
I saw Prince Shinola up there. Hey, Prince, but you want to talk about a beast? We got Freddie. He
Hurt
got
a little
hurt.
bit. Yep.
You know what? Came out, had to be helped off the field. What's he do? Wraps that baby up and goes right back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of dogs Coach is talking about.
Yep.
Exactly.
We want him.
Oh, yeah.
We
FPL
want him. We
FPL's
like Freddie.
amazing.
That's what he wants.
Yes, sir. Yes,
He
sir.
was going to stay out.
Jamie Morris.
Jamie,
Great
we'll
fan
keep
here.
him. We'll keep your player, Jamie. Don't you worry. We'll make
Oh.
sure your player stays.
Yep.
He said the team played so well together considering there was a bunch of new guys. Super proud of that. So, right there. I mean, and she's a long time.
Hey, and
she's a
she was
second
at the game.
generation. She's a
She-
second generation.
Her-
She
Her
brought her
mom
mom up to
for
the
Mother's
game,
Day.
flew up.
Yeah.
Nancy was there
for
Yep.
Mother's
Her,
Day.
Nancy
That was
Morris.
They
awesome.
were cheering us
Yep,
on.
yep.
Some ref tried to take her ball.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
didn't know
she
they were
wasn't
messing
having it.
Did they not know who they're dealing with?
Should I say what? No, I won't.
No. But he lost. That's
Jamie's
all I'm
laughing
saying.
right now. Don't say it.
But he lost. That's
Yes.
all I can say.
She
funny.
said
He
she was
lost.
keeping it. That's all I can tell you.
Yes, of course. It's a business of the game.
Yep.
Trading people out, cutting people, bringing new people in. It's a business.
Yep.
It is a business, and that's
And
what a lot of
it's
people don't
about
understand.
winning.
There's
It's
a lot of
about
parts.
winning. So, hey, we
Win
have our
with
favorite,
what you have.
We have our favorite players, of course, that we fall in love with through the season. And stuff happens. It happens.
What is that? Nick, I don't even know what that means.
It's a,
Jamie got it.
Yep, I know. But all right.
Oh, wait.
What?
she ended up giving the
Nancy
ball away
gave
to
the
a
ball
little
away
kid.
to a little boy. So that was nice. She wasn't going to give it to the ref, but she gave it to a little boy. So that was nice.
All right.
Just
Well,
so you know.
Don't worry, we got a replacement for
Yeah,
you.
let's see.
Yeah, we got a better replacement for you.
Yeah, we'll get some. We got you taken care of.
Yeah. Of
Oh,
course.
wait. Oh, look at that. My wife's watching. It's past her bedtime.
Is it? Almost.
Almost,
She's
yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yep.
Hey, honey, she's proud of the Preds.
She said, "I'm shutting this stuff off at 15 minutes."
That's it. She's
so,
like,
so Shawn, get out of there so I can see Herkey.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what my wife's saying. Shawn, get off of there. Get Herkey on. For I've only got 15 more minutes. Let me hear what's going on. Hi, sweetheart. Sorry that it's been gone,
Yeah.
been gone for a while, but yes, thank you for watching. So yeah, and then before I go, It's my oldest birthday.
Oh.
So Lydia, happy birthday.
Lydia,
So I
happy
don't forget.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
So, yeah.
Hey, but tomorrow Dad'll celebrate birthday.
Yes,
with you.
we will.
Yes.
Yes. I'm behind on Mother's Day, birthdays. I got 2 birthdays tomorrow.
If he makes it home, his luggage is right over there.
Yeah.
He may be flying out again.
So, yep. So what we'll do without further ado, I'm going to switch seats with you.
Okay.
Bring Coach in here. We'll go over some things. Then I'll jump out. You jump in. Give him questions, and we'll go that way.
Oh, I'm sure I got a lot of questions.
We
coming
got a
up.
commercial we want to go to, or do we go on? Just hop in, hop
Rolling.
out.
Coach,
Okay.
go around that way behind the camera for me, please.
All right. Beautiful.
This way. Coach will stay in the rest of you.
And we have a list. John got it ready. Where am I? Where's IT John? So, yep, I got it. You know, we're gonna go over. What up, Coach?
How are you,
Hurt?
John?
All right,
See,
buddy.
Shawn, God bless y'all. Good to be here.
Yep,
Oh, I broke it again, John.
it's all right. You touched it. Don't worry. Throw it on the ground. It's busted for tonight. You had to touch it. Shawn had to touch it. But so you wanna just talk about the game first?
Yes,
Go over a
first
little
of all, I'm so glad we made it back home this morning at 6 a.m. It was a very long trip, especially after you lose the way we lost. But I must say this. I want to say this. I'm like you, Shawn. I'm kind of behind. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Yes, absolutely.
I wasn't able to
Nope.
give flowers to my wife, but happy Mother's Day, Renee, and all the mothers out there. And
Yes.
But it's good to be back, and I'm like you, John. Not another Mother's Day game, man. Come
No,
on,
that-
man. Not on a Sunday.
No.
I
Sunday
don't
on
mi-
Mother's Day? No.
I don't mind playing on a Saturday night or Friday night, but that
Yep.
Sunday thing. But anyway, the game. To be honest with you, I think they kind of set it up here earlier. With the new men that we got on the team, Haig, Darius Prince, Hollis, and Cisse, with the talent that we already had or have, it's going to be a time of gelling. This is what we are doing right now. And it's just, we didn't play like we wanted to play yesterday, but when I was talking to my coaching staff this morning, we all agree on one thing. We beat ourselves. We made some mistakes, but there's some good things that happen as well. But I have a shirt on, and I don't know if you can see it, but I've been saying it, and I'm going to continue to say it. Trust the process. Getting personalities together, it's a little bit different, John, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
But it's to the point where, hey, we're going to make this work. The coaches are on the same page. We're gelling together as a coaching unit. I do want to say this, speaking of coaches, Coach Rick, the staff, the players, we're praying for your wife.
Yes.
That she will get better. And, man, we miss you up in Carolina. But Coach Rick's wife had a little scare a couple of days ago. He didn't make the trip. But, man, we're praying for you, Coach. And come on back, man. We got a couple of weeks so we can get ready for West Texas. But with the game last week, yesterday, we didn't play like we wanted to play. We're gelling as a team. The men, they fought hard. The coaches fought hard, but we can get better. We're in a position now where the games that are remaining, I consider them a must-win, starting with West Texas, and we get to play them not this weekend, but the following weekend. And I want to invite all of you Predator fans to come out because you're going to see a team that's going to be extremely exciting.
And it's first responders night. So,
Yes.
Any first responders,
There you go.
that's
Show
it.
your badge.
Show your badge, get one
Okay.
free ticket, and get one for your family member.
Yeah, that's going to be
And come out. I mean, Mikey has put together quite a show for
Yeah,
us.
yep.
We're going to have a bunch of different officers out there.
Flipping the coin, riding
yeah.
us in, all sorts of good stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
So it'll be pretty awesome.
It'll
So-
be just nice to be home, won't it, guys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like
Somebody jokingly asked if we play any home games.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
That's the text I got.
Yeah, somebody said.
He said,
but
did the Predators play any home games? I said,
Well, we're
hope so.
pretty soon we're going to be here.
a lot.
So the back end
Yeah,
of
a
our
lot
schedule is
come
going
up.
to be great. I look forward to it.
So let's see the first play. I talked to a couple people. They didn't realize on our own team how fast he really is. Go ahead, John. Show the first play. Thank you. So,
I'm good, sir. Thank you. I have water. This play here is very, very good. Secured it off the net. A very important block right there to spring him.
and there he
he
goes.
goes.
And another great, we
Yeah.
had some good
We had-
blocking on his
And
run
see,
back.
Absolutely.
that's what a lot of people got to understand. On a kickoff return, it takes all 8. But watch this block right there.
Then you got
Look at
another
there.
one right
That's
here.
another one there.
Yep.
So I mean, it takes a team effort, but that was big for us. And Prince, let me tell you, did y'all tell him how his face was, or?
No, we were
We-
waiting to get up here. We said he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
his face
Tell him about
is
it.
all blown up. And literally, when he got home, flew back home, he had to go to the hospital
Yeah,
again. And
yeah.
they actually sent him to another place to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
It was extremely.
Yeah.
I don't know when it happened, John, but his face was huge, and for him to play with that,
We
that
didn't think he was going to be playing when we
no,
had the
no,
pre-outing.
we did not know. We did not know it was a game time decision. He went out. He was running patterns, and there you have it.
And running touchdowns back.
Yeah, that's all he
I
was
just run a
doing.
couple
Yeah, just a
back-to-back
couple.
touchdowns real quick.
Almost had 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
He almost had 3.
And then after that touchdown where he got hit, a lot of people were wondering if he got hurt or something. I think at that point, because it was in the face, in that area,
Yep.
he was a little concerned
Yeah.
because it literally started swelling down his neck.
That's right.
Yeah,
and there's a picture.
Yeah,
send it
yeah,
to you.
I don't
yeah.
even know if he wants
We
to
got
be
the
able to see
picture.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
it's,
man.
his face is
Yeah,
totally blown
yeah.
up like that from
Yeah.
an allergic reaction to whatever.
Exactly.
So that was that. But, our kicker came up to us, Barnes. He goes, after that first touchdown, I didn't realize he was that
Yeah.
fast.
He says, I knew he
He's
was
that,
good.
Yeah,
he's
he
good.
knew he was good, but
Yeah,
he didn't
he's
realize he
good,
was that
man.
fast. So go ahead. Let's see the breakdown, though. We score a touchdown, and then we kick off.
Got a couple of missed tackles here. You're going to see that, when momentum swings. But this was an exciting game because we had just returned one, and we go down. We miss a tackle there
Right there.
and there, and that's
3.
it. I mean, great effort, but you know what? This is called arena football, and one thing you don't do, you don't relax, because what happens is real simple. They can score immediately. That's 2 missed tackles. Freddie Booth tried to get there. I'm so glad Freddie Booth is feeling better. Booth, I love you, man. He's funny. Freddie
He's
Booth
funny.
is
Yeah,
funny,
he's very
man.
funny.
Hey, there's Crazy John people in the house.
That's it. There's it. We got some crazy
He
John.
didn't even hear what I
Yeah.
said.
Bo
You
and
guys,
Kevin
did you hear
didn't
what I
hear
said? We got some Crazy John people in the house. Okay, so the next play, I think he shows Prince's second touchdown, which was beautiful blocking. Actually, do his beautiful blocking on every kickoff return.
Yeah, you're right.
It was good.
You're right.
Because we almost could have scored on every
one of
single
them.
one of them. Go ahead, run it, John.
Well, one thing we do, Coach Novell does a great job, is we spend time. That was great off the net. Way to secure it. Good. There you go. Up the middle. Once you get through that first wave, he should take it to the house, and he does. Great blocking downfield. That's all team effort. We work on that on special teams, and what's great about it is it's all effort. That's what it is. Just effort, effort, effort. We want to be exciting on special teams.
Yep, look at that block. And he
Yeah.
held his block for a long time.
That's
'cause
right.
Especially when you're downfield
Yep.
and you're blocking, you got to maintain it for a while
And-
before he gets by you.
And, John, that lets you know that we are improving. I think you guys said it earlier. We're improving our team as Every week we're trying to upgrade, get better. I know our record right now doesn't show that, but once again, you need to trust the process because we will get better each and every week.
Now,
Awesome.
before we go to another clip, I just want to point one thing out. Those of you, when we go to these clips and you watch what's going on, I want you to look in the stands, and I want to say that's why Orlando's got the best fans. If you see that going on there, right?
Okay, I see what
We're
you're
not
saying.
going there. When these people come to our house, we're packing it, baby.
Pack the house.
Pack the
Absolutely.
house.
That's right.
You tell everybody you know, you get them there because payback's hell, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
let me tell you something.
Payback's going to be hell. The ninth
Especially in
player
our
is
house.
That's
going
right.
to really do something for him.
That is
And,
right.
I love one of my favorite players is back. I'm a little biased, you know. Go ahead, John. You're gonna run the play, but right here, Barnes kicks a deuce.
Deuce.
You know what I mean?
That was big.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Like
First
that
deuce of the year.
is huge.
First
for
deuce
us.
of the year. Yeah.
And you know, every kick he kicks, he's kicking it about 10 yards above the
That's right.
post, the
That's
goal
right.
post, into the side nets or dead center.
See, there were some good things that happened in the game.
Yep.
Oh,
I
without a
said
doubt.
those
There,
bright
there,
spots.
there were also some bad things but what I love about it, John and Shawn, they're correctable.
Yes.
It's not like, oh man, we can't fix this, we can't fix this. My coaching staff, we're already on it. We know what adjustments we need to make. We know how we can get this player to become better, how we can call this play better, how we can do this defense better. We're all on the same page. And when you bring people in and you're gelling a team, it takes time.
Yeah. And again, they all got to get used to each other. I mean, listen, we are the state champs. Not gonna lie, we kicked their butts. Close game, but we won in Jacksonville. We're the
I get
state champs. We have the talent. We have great
we do.
talent,
We have great
and then we
talent.
just added more to
Yeah,
it.
that's all.
I want everybody to understand that everybody's the Orlando Predators. I'm not gonna be able to say it enough time. We are the Orlando Predators. We added some new people to our roster. Guess what? We're going to be adding more people to our roster.
Didn't we
Absolutely.
just bring back
Coming and
Fuentes?
Yeah.
That's right,
So,
Fuentes. And
Fuentes
let me
is
tell
back.
you about Fuentes. I saw him the other day, and I told him, I said, hey, I want you to come and compete for a starting job, and he's going to be ready for us here in a couple of weeks. And we're bringing men in with integrity. We're bringing men in that have a championship mentality. And like I said, we got great talent. We're just continuing to add to our talent and build on it.
There you go.
No one's safe.
All right, so Freddie Booth, I guess Freddie had a nice sack on this play.
Freddie Booth.
Booth sack?
Yep. Look at that. Look at that rush. Good job, Freddie.
Yep.
Good job. Well, at the end, that wasn't a good idea by Cisse.
So Cisse is saying that he didn't realize,
He
he
thought
thought
no
he
one touched
tripped
him.
and nobody touched him. But, you know,
I get it.
I
you know
still,
what? I see that. I see what you.
yeah,
I
that's
see
what he said.
Yeah. Well, you know what? As a player, well, you know.
Yeah. Because he could have got up, and that's why
That's
he
right.
was arguing the whole
That's right.
time. He's like, "What are you talking about? He could have got up and ran
Because he didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know that actually Freddie Booth was
Had
the one
already
that
tackled
pushed
him.
him,
Right.
and he fell down. You know what I mean?
I see that now.
Yeah, he said he'd rather be safe than sorry.
I see that. And you know what? That was effort.
Yep.
That was
yeah.
effort, too. It's not like he was lazy. That was effort.
Hey, well, let's look at the other side of it. Let's say Freddie didn't touch him,
And he gets
and he
up
got
and
up
run.
and ran
Yeah,
that
then
in.
what-
What
then
would
we're-
happen?
then we're all yelling.
Jenny
at him.
would have had the wrath of Herky on him.
That's right. Well, yeah.
Coach Herky would have put it all out there.
Cisse, he's
Okay.
pretty cool.
So now the next one is Jones INT.
Jones is an athlete. I tell you what, he's an
Yes.
athlete. He's improving. He's a great receiver. I'm glad he didn't pitch it back because I thought he was.
Yeah, he was thinking about it, and yeah, that was a bad spot to be pitching it back. But he elevates here.
Nope, he's been playing great.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't like how long they waited to blow the whistle, though.
I didn't either.
Oh,
had
they
the
were
momentum.
driving
He
me-
would stop, and they just waited.
Well, because that's bad because, you know, somebody could have came and
And
cracked
leveled
him.
him.
That's
Yep.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That is correct.
So, no, that was a
That
great
was a
play.
big interception. We needed that. I don't think we did good on that next series, though. I
No,
think that
no,
that
no.
next play we fumbled, I believe.
Bye, guys.
Take care, sirs. Y'all be
Hey,
good.
guys,
Come to the game now.
Crazy people, we'll be talking to you. We got good news tomorrow, so we'll talk to you. Yep.
Thank
See you guys
you.
later. Let's see. What is this? Number 16's INT.
Yeah, that's my man Anthony Davis.
There you go.
AD he's a rookie for us. Great defense, great defensive play here. Great pressure by Booth, and that's what you do when you get pressure. Good return, holding on to the ball. Defense stepped up yesterday.
Good job,
That's
AD.
pressure. That's pressure.
Nice. Yep. Good job, AD.
Needed that.
Yep.
We needed that badly.
Yeah, at that time,
Yeah, we needed that badly.
The trick play.
Well,
Touchdown.
it was we work on that.
And I believe me, me coaching for years, one thing there's no such thing as a trick play.
No.
Okay,
It's a
play-
situation.
Yeah, it's a play that you practice.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't expect it.
Right.
To me, it's
That's
not
right.
any play. Is not.
Well,
a trick
I
play.
told AD and I told Jones when they ran it, if you don't like it, tuck it and run.
Run.
Well, later on in the game, right before half, I had C.J. Williams in at that position. It was there, and I told him the same thing, but guess what? We didn't practice it with him. Well, I know we're jumping ahead, but
Yeah.
he threw an interception.
He threw the ball. Where it was a good throw right to the guy.
Oh, yeah.
No,
but,
that's
but
not what I'm saying.
anyway,
It's a great
this
throw.
is a touchdown here. This is a good play. They were aggressive. I thought Outlaw was going to get it, but Jones, that's where he got hit in the face.
Yeah, that's where he got
That's
hit.
where Prince got
See,
hit in the
John, you
face.
didn't realize we were talking
Boom.
about it.
Yeah.
Watch.
Boom, right there.
Yep,
Outlaw
Prince
hit him.
went down.
Yeah.
Yep. And from that point on, I think
Yeah.
he was a little just.
That's
he didn't
right.
want the face touched anymore.
You know what?
Because he was so blown
After
up.
that play, he really didn't. If you see the rest of the game, he really wasn't as aggressive. But think about it.
No, his face
his
was.
face was
Nobody
huge.
knew that.
No.
Nobody knew it.
No, he had
You
a
know what
shield
I mean?
on.
Did you see that trick photography?
I like. Oh, how'd you do that? That was good.
It was
Oh,
called a
okay.
potty break.
That was good. So
he just got off the plane, raced here, and you guys had your meeting?
Bro, we've been.
So
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if you saw it.
Check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's
man.
that?
That's Prince.
That's Prince.
Darius
No.
Prince.
That's his
Yeah, man.
face.
It wasn't that big.
Have you seen that?
It wasn't that.
Yeah, we're all right. Yeah.
Has that been out there?
It's hard to explain, but yeah.
Was that from the touchdown he caught in the end zone?
No, this
No,
was before the
no, this
game.
was-
He
this-
was at the hospital the night before.
He
What?
told us it happened on Friday.
Yes.
Wow.
So he was at the game. He was at the hospital the night before.
And we didn't know.
And
That's the NAL MVP from last season,
Yes,
right there,
and-
buddy.
yes.
We didn't know if he was going to even play or not.
That is right there.
Yeah.
I gotta.
And so, that was big that we weren't sure if he was going to play. And then he plays and he scores 3 touchdowns. So that was big. All right, so let's see. What are we on? A fake extra point? I don't
Well,
think this was
We worked on this.
no. What?
Yeah, we worked on this. Yeah, we worked on this, but it didn't work the way we wanted to. But the key was just throw it away, and it almost came ricocheted off the net.
When it happen, it can happen.
Yeah,
Now with
sure.
the nets on there,
Sure,
so
it can.
it's part of the game.
All right, so let's go to the next one. The Cobras fumble we got here. Is this what? No.
That was
Yeah,
a great
that-
rush. That was a great rush by
Good
Hayes.
rush.
He was able to. Now see this right here. You see
That
that
should
right
be a
there?
penalty.
That should have been a penalty.
Yeah, you can't body
That's what I'm
slam
talking
somebody,
about.
Didn't we got a penalty called on us on the
Exactly.
same exact
Now watch
thing
at the
and
end
less.
of the play. Watch. Well, maybe they won't show it, but there was good pressure by Haig up the middle, which is huge. Calls him the fumble. Good job by McAllister recovering the fumble. But at the end, once again, John, they were doing stuff. They were calling it on us, but weren't calling it on them. But you know what? That's not why they beat us. They beat us because we beat ourselves.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
and I'm old school, and that's just how it is. If they would have physically beat us, I'd have said, hey, they physically beat us. But we had too many mental mistakes, too many physical mistakes. But we will clean those up. And the coaching staff and I and the players, we will clean it up.
Okay. I don't know what this play is running. Let's see what you got here. I have no idea.
End of the first half, he goes down instead of trying to score.
No, the reason why we were doing this, they were going to get the ball first. We didn't want to score too soon, and then they would have time
to score.
You got what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's why he just caught it and failed.
No, I get it. If it worked out, it would work out. It didn't work out.
Because
Correct.
2 minutes and 11 seconds, we'll see. Okay. So I mean, when you see something on the field and something happens like that, normally there's a reason, and that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
There was actually a reason we were trying to eat the clock,
and score at the end, so they didn't have time.
Yep.
Because we knew, as you know, John, and there's the strategy. They were going to get the ball first, so we wanted to score, but we didn't.
With minimal time on
With
the
minimal
clock.
time, and then when we kick off, maybe we would have got a deuce. But all those things, we're thinking ahead. I don't want you fans to think that, oh, we're just doing this. There's a reasoning behind everything we do.
Okay. Now, hopefully the block. This is going to be a blocked extra point here. Go ahead. I think it was. Oh, this is. I'm sorry.
12.
Oh, 12. Oh.
Now, once again, this is the play. Number 3, if you see down here, CJ, I told him before the play, if you don't like it, run it. Watch what he does. He should have ran it, but he threw it. And guess what happened?
INT for 6.
But McAllister should have made that tackle. But that's not the point. The point is, it was 3rd and 5. We're up, or they're up by 4, and he throws it right at him. But once again, you know what that's called? Beating yourself.
Yeah.
Beating yourself. But you know what? He'll learn, we'll learn, and we move forward.
Yep. Get better and get better. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Couple things here. Shawn, Colleen says she's awake. All right. She's awake. She says she's awake. All right. Casey Smith says, we in Columbus miss playing you guys. Good luck this season. JW Vassie says, trust the process, of course.
Of course, yes.
We have it.
Yes,
we
we
have
do.
it right there. Trust the process.
Sticking my chest out.
And we are. Coach, we love you. Reggie Parker.
God bless you, Reggie. Love you, man.
Dylan Barnes is watching tonight.
What's up, Deal?
He has to sign my ball, you know. I have the 2.
JW also says Bayside Youth Football in Palm Beach will be there in force. So I guess they're coming up for the game.
Great,
Okay.
great.
27.
Look forward to it.
Hey, have them reach out to me.
All right.
Send them a link, John, so the parents can get $10 tickets.
All right. Hey, JW, reach out to Shawn Knapp, our general manager at SNAP.
Official last name, SNAP.
SNAP at Orlando Predator Football.
KNAPP.
Yes.
2 Ps.
Yes.
Yeah.
At OrlandoPredersFootball.com.
Yes, sir.
And
He'll hook you up.
He'll hook you
He'll
up.
hook you up.
Hook
Take
the
care of
parents
you.
up.
All right.
Christopher Walton goes, he wants to know who's calling the plays for the offensive coach, Ware or her?
To be honest with you, right now, Ware is the guy who continues to read defenses. We don't want to tell everybody what we're doing, but we are doing things a little bit different. And I'm not going to tell you where he's going to be in the future.
Yep.
But he will be doing some things that's going to change some things up on offense.
Okay.
You can bet that.
There you go. That's all I got to say about that.
There you go, Jerry. Because, hey, what you don't do, you don't give people your strategy. I've learned that.
Of course not.
So John Chaney's going to be calling the plays.
John's gonna be John and
John Chaney's calling the plays.
We'll leave
also
it at that.
comments in there is, can't wait for Brandon Fuentes to be on the field.
He's got to work for it now. He's just not going to get on it.
No, of
I
course
think
not.
John and Shawn said it earlier. You got to compete. You
Yep.
got to compete.
And
Everybody's got
I have no
everybody's
doubt.
gonna
I have no doubt that he
I-
will.
When John told me, hey, you're the head coach, everyone has to compete for a job. That's that old coach in him coming out where he doesn't care who you are,
I
what
don't
your name
care
is.
who you are.
You got to
Earn it.
compete.
You got to earn it.
it.
You got to earn it.
And when John told me that, I was like, okay, I can work with you on that because I don't care. We don't care who you are.
No,
gotta-
I don't care who
You got to compete.
You got to do it, no matter what your name is.
If you're not going to help the team, you're not going to make the
Right,
team.
right. And that's old school, John.
Yeah,
That's
right?
how we are.
Done.
That's it.
All right, go ahead. Run the next one, John. That's the block.
We had another block. We felt like in the film that we can get it. Novell schemed it out, and once again, that's Cisse. That's hustle. That all that is want to.
Yes, sir.
All that is want to.
And I think we had a couple blocks. I think, hey, didn't he block one too? 47?
I think he did.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. So
he
that's
did.
all-
And he almost blocked another one. There was hustle. There was a
That's,
lot of hustle.
that's all it is.
That's
And
all.
That's why, John, we're getting better. We're going to get better. Just, even though we didn't play the ball like we wanted to yesterday, I saw some good things that I'm looking forward to, and my coaching staff are looking forward to getting better.
Okay, right here, question, thing. This play, before John plays it, I think this is the first time in history in arena football, tell me if I'm wrong, that a field goal was kicked from an angle on the field.
First time, and
In
speaking of
history,
that, why didn't they put it in the middle?
they after it went to halftime, the refs realized they looked up the rule and it was wrong. They were supposed to
Exactly.
be put in the
Exactly.
center of the field.
Okay.
Coach Novell was arguing.
Yep.
And so
Exactly.
Barnes, right here, makes the first angle kick in history in Arena League football.
He's a weapon.
Now,
Yeah, he is.
you know how small that area
Yeah,
is
he's a
for
weapon.
the kickers. To put it on an angle was awesome.
That's it. He's a weapon.
Bell says it's the first one. He's been around.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's he's a weapon. He's a weapon. I'm glad we signed him.
I gotta answer this here. I'll defend it. Shawn says somebody who has won 2 championships has to compete. You got to be kidding me.
Let me answer.
Hey, y'all go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I know what you're going to say.
Yeah. I'm all over that. I don't give.
I don't
wait,
care
wait.
what you do.
I'll say it in my word. I don't give a shit who you are. Okay. You must compete for your job.
Exactly.
Because you could come to my house and you're not going to be as good as me. But guess what? Now you earned your spot and you get on the field.
Right.
There's no position.
There you go,
You know what I
Tom.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you're Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You think Tom Brady shows up? Yes,
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
he's
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
Brady.
But-
But guess what? He steps on the field with those coaches. He does his stuff
Okay,
in
John.
practice.
Whoever this guy, he got it.
No, he does what he does in practice, and then you go, yep. he's the better man.
Yep.
And that's how
what
that
you
works.
do. Yeah.
Yep. He goes,
Yeah, you wouldn't be a coach if you didn't do it that way.
So basically, you're setting the offense back 100 years. Yeah, that makes sense. No, what are you talking about? That makes
Hey,
sense.
do me a favor. There's a hockey game on. Turn it on.
Yeah. I mean, if
There's a hockey game on.
John
Put
is
it
a
on.
starter and I'm coming in and I'm better, I'm taking his spot. That's all there is. That's all there is. I mean, that's a ridiculous statement.
Okay.
But
Hey,
Move on.
we won't appease them anymore. Go ahead. Go to the next one. All right,
Let's
so
just
we're
move
going to go
on.
to the next thing. Go ahead. Run it, John.
Another great INT.
that was a great
Great
interception.
INT. He,
Randall.
yep. He
Perception
saw
where
it.
he was at.
That's right. He fell off. Great interception. Great hands. Man, I wish he wouldn't have stepped out because we could have returned that.
Hey, he kept his feet in bounds
Great DB.
to get the INT.
Yep. Good job.
Unfortunately, yeah, momentum took him out, but
good job.
that was right there.
Now,
job.
this next one, I know you're not happy about because of what repercussions came from it. But go ahead.
Hey, why you have to show this?
Yeah, well, the reason we got to show it, hey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, the reason we show it is
Just
because
tell 'em why.
it's emotional, the game, but
You don't do that.
we got to control it. You know what I
You
mean?
don't-
You got to
you-
know when you can do things silly
Yeah.
and when you can't.
Yeah, you
And
just-
it did look like it was open hand on that one right there.
But they called it an open hand. I was watching that.
They did
I saw
call
that.
it that?
They called it open hand, or else he would have been ejected.
Oh, okay.
Apparently,
so-
they didn't see him. The offensive player, or the
Defense push him
shoving
over
up-
They
yeah,
they
shoving up
never
in his
they
over
never
the
see
wall.
the first guy.
And they
They
never see the first guy.
They don't see the first guy.
That's why you got to keep your cool. And
Gotta be
Lonnie's
cool.
been around a long time.
Hey, listen,
He
Outlaw
knows.
is a veteran. He knows better.
He knows
But
better.
you know what? You know what happens when you do stuff like
yeah,
that.
you
don't
always get caught the second, and that's why.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Especially
matter.
when you're.
That's why
Hey.
he's paying the price.
That's right. Walk away.
That's
Huh?
it. Walk
Yeah,
away.
walk away.
Because I could have get you the next time. And
That's
then
right.
and when I scored, I would have handed you the
That's
ball.
right.
Exactly. Toss it to him.
That's right.
Instead of hitting him,
Hold on to
toss
this,
it
will
to
you?
him.
That's right.
There you go, baby. It's all you.
But that's all right. We live and learn, right?
Yep.
Live and
Okay,
learn.
go ahead. Go to 13. Check out 13, which is Prince almost again.
Once again, great blocking. You know, this is all special team is. You just want to do it. That's all it is. You just want to do it. Notice how
Yeah.
they're not running down there as hard this time because he's broke a couple of them. Great blocking. It's a good job.
Right down
Good
there
job.
and got us in the red zone.
Yes, sir. Look at this blocking, though. That's what I'm talking about. All this is teamwork.
Yeah, everybody's making
This is
contact,
teamwork.
staying with their blocks.
This is all teamwork and all want to.
Yeah, absolutely. And his speed helps too.
It helps, and he can.
Speed kills.
He see. Hey, one thing you can't teach speed.
No.
You can't coach speed.
No.
And I have a lot of speed on my team, and that's one thing that I'm blessed with. I got a lot of receivers. They can run. They're very aggressive with the ball. We just need to spread the ball out more.
We got some hands.
Yeah, we got
And
some
they
got
catch.
some hands.
And they
on us.
catch.
And they
Yeah,
catch.
Yes, they do.
Let's see. Let's see. 18 is Legree's fumble. Is that what we're on?
Yes.
Did he cross the plane or
It
no?
didn't. It doesn't matter. Here's the deal. You have to secure the ball. You have to secure the ball, no matter what. I know you went airborne, but you got to secure the ball. That's football.
And another
101.
thing, I believe that anytime you go airborne,
That's right.
you lose power.
Yes, sir.
Is
Yeah.
one
Yes,
right?
sir.
Always stay low. Hey, if he would have got low and
He might have
ran,
scored in.
He's definitely
He's
scoring.
over there,
Yeah. It would have
You
been
know,
there, I believe.
But yeah, I don't like airborne anything
No.
because I'm separating you.
And yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
I'm separating you. So,
Exactly.
and then go ahead. We got a defensive touchdown right here.
Got a sack. Let's see. Oh no, he just fumbled it.
Now the ref is he don't want to give up that ball.
That's right.
They're all arguing
I
about
think,
the ball.
You know what? I think he threw the pass. I think.
Do
That's
you
what
have
happened.
another shot of it, John?
Yeah, I
Go
think
ahead, run
he
it
threw
again.
the-
Can you run it again? Hits.
See.
Oh, it actually looks like it
Yeah.
squirts out of his hand.
Yes, it does.
We got the touchdown.
No, go ahead. Go do it again. Go do it again. We're going to talk about it one more time.
Oh, Malik. It's called Malik.
Yeah, because watch, it comes out and then he grabs it.
Malik grabs it
Right
right there.
there. And so
Yes,
that
sir.
was quick. So he grabbed it and then the guy knocked it out of his hand.
Well, either way it goes, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, once he had control of it,
Yeah.
it was a touchdown in
Yes,
the end
sir.
zone.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, things like that we can improve. We will improve. The outcome wasn't like we wanted it, but fans, please, and I'm saying please, trust the process. That's all I'm going to say. My coaching staff and I were working hard. The men that you got to understand, it takes time to gel. it takes time. It's not just going to happen like right now. So it's going to take time. We're going to get better. Just trust the process.
Okay. I think we went over everything we needed to, answered some questions. And what are you guys reading over there that you're making faces on?
We're reading stuff about you, John.
They're all making fun of you, John.
Oh, I don't care. I don't
I
care.
don't want to put it all out there, but no.
Somebody did say, I love Tough Turf. Tough Turf Nursery.
Uh-oh. Who brought up Tough Turf?
It's probably your wife. It's probably your wife.
No, she would be. He's
No.
in trouble right now. So listen, so there was a lot of clips there, like we talked about. Listen, we lost the game. It is what it is. We move forward. But
And we learned.
There was a lot of bright spots. Listen,
Absolutely.
we hit the net more than we've hit the net all season. Yes, no kicks. A deuce. When's the last time we got to say that out loud? Right?
I know, right?
So,
Multiple
We're-
return
we're-
touchdowns. on touchdowns.
We're getting better. We're improving. Special teams did great this week. Offense didn't do well. Defense did okay, but we want to put all three phases of the game together, and that's what we're building
think
on.
it's coming.
And it's coming, and it's going to work. I'm telling y'all, when you acquire different talent, you are acquiring different personalities. And you got a bunch of men that all have one goal, and that's to win. And we're going to come together. We are coming together, and we're going to be awesome.
There you go.
I got Reggie. So, Reggie, you're asking, you're not sure how big their arena is, but so proud of our loyal Predator fans that continue to support our team. Exactly. And let me tell you something. Their arena is smaller than ours.
Oh, a whole lot.
So it's
Yeah.
easier
Oh,
to
yeah,
fill
yeah.
up, and it looked pretty empty.
Yeah.
So, again, kudos to our fans. That's why we have the #1 fans. Let's see. I stand with Outlaw. The man was trying to rip his head off. You know, Chris?
You have to be. You got to be cool under pressure.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to bring it back.
There you go.
You got to
There
know
you go.
when to bring it back. Not when a ref is, like you said,
see how
the
it-
second
Yeah.
guy
Always get caught.
You always get caught.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean? The second guy.
Retaliation
That's
always
not
gets
the
nailed.
time to do it. And he's fined.
Sure, he got
Yep.
fined
And what else?
and he got suspended.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wrong thing to do.
Wrong
Just-
thing to
just-
do. Not a good
Just
thing.
walk
not a
away.
good thing.
Hey, the bigger man, walk away. Just walk away.
That's all you got to do.
All right.
Big shout out there. Big baby's watching tonight. Darius Tolbert.
Hey,
You know?
there it is. How are you?
Hope
Big
you're doing
man.
well, brother. Dickie Owens is watching tonight. Dickie Owens actually went up to the game as well. Along
Yeah,
with
he had good seats, that guy.
Yeah, he stole ours.
I don't know who he's sleeping with, but anywhere he goes, Columbus, he has been up in Albany and over in West Texas, and he always gets like front row. So I don't know.
He did get good seats. That was
Yeah.
good.
He's a heckler, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
He's a
He's
heckler.
definitely a diehard Predator fan, but he means no harm by it. You know, at the end of the game, he'll give you a hug and go, "It's a game."
But remember, 2 weeks, we have our home game
That's right.
at the Amway.
Don't forget it.
27.
Mark your calendar, get your ass there. I don't care
Yep,
what you got.
First Responders
All I
Night.
see asses in the seats.
Yep, bring a couple friends. We had a good turnout for the first game. A lot of people, more people bought season tickets, so that was awesome after that game.
good.
Like Herky said, trust the process.
That's the process. It's all going to work out. It's
all
all
right.
going to work out.
And thanks for watching the
We got-
Breakdown
one
Live.
more thing.
What do you got?
Hey, John, at IT, throw up the dance camp real quick. Let's let them know about this because we want people to start getting signed up as soon as they can.
We already have a bunch. It's
Junior
going
Dance
good.
Camp, we're doing very well. So get your tickets, get your T-shirt, lunch, 2 tickets for the game. So yeah, just follow that. Go straight to that website, that line right there, and then we'll see you out there. The dancers have a great time, don't
Yes,
they?
and to see your daughter out there at halftime
Or your
performing. Yep, or your niece. It's a great thing.
Yep.
So
All right,
our granddaughter could be out there. Just bring the family to let them check it out.
that's it.
Now JW was busting our balls earlier, but he just made a funny comment, and I had to say it. He goes, "You guys are squeezing Coach in there. Those guns got to breathe." So show the guns there, Coach.
He was talking about you.
He's talking about yours.
Talking about
He's talking about your
We got
guy.
you locked in there.
I'm 62-year-old guns right there,
you go.
baby.
Baby, yes, sir. You looking good.
Hey, did you ever
good.
see a 22?
I like that. I like that.
It's a gun.
Is it a
May
gun?
not hurt you, but it's a gun.
That's good,
Is that
John.
a Derringer you're
That's
packing?
good.
It's
That's
not a
good.
357. It's only a
Missed it.
22.
He's packing a Derringer.
Oh shoot, that's
I'm
funny. All
busting
right,
chops.
I know,
hey,
I know.
look, I know one thing. I gotta go home. Like
gotta go
at
sleep,
one time, you gotta go home. Sean's gotta go home.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, we still haven't been home since the game. So thanks for watching the Breakdown
Yeah.
Live. We'll
Love
catch
y'all
you
no
on
matter what.
Monday. We'll talk about. No, I think we're gonna do it next week. Maybe we'll do next week and get everybody pumped up on Monday after the practice.
Get him going.
You know, maybe we can bring a player on. You know, after practice
You know a
Monday.
coach?
Yep.
Talk to about that?
What?
You know a coach you can talk to about that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we could talk to a coach and bring a player, right?
that'll work.
So, all right,
All right,
we'll
John.
check you
Thank y'all
next
so
Monday.
much.